Hey everyone, it's Hamsa Sandra and Sophia. Sophia decided to join us on this video. She's even introducing herself. So, hello, how are you guys doing? So I'm gonna start off this video. This video is kind of me talking about a little bit of everything, actually. And as I talked in my blog, I talked about finding my words and being your own superhero. So if I stumble upon my words, it's me my brain trying to engage into my mouth. And please understand, I have a disability, so I'm trying to find my words lately. So, and Sophia's really, really wants to be in this video today. So, I wanted to start off this video with a really awesome quote that I had found. Quotes always kind of inspire me, and somebody asked me one time, like, where do I get my information? Honestly, my information that I get as far as like when I'm talking to people is from source. It's from the divine universe, and anything that I read, like Eckhart Tolle or Ram Dass or anything like that, that to me is just like that's like resource material for me. So it's kind of strange because I really don't have aha moments when I read them. I really actually have aha moments with other things that happen, which I might talk about later because I had an aha moment watching Grey's Anatomy. So that was an interesting thing. But I get aha moments, yeah. I get aha moments about life events, not things that I read, because I think it's a starseed trait. So I get aha moments on things like that. So I don't get aha moments on things that I read. So, because like it's just the way my brain gets information. So, anyways, and things that I read are more like inspiration for me and how I get knowledge. So, this quote is, "Man is to become divine by realizing the divine. Idols or temples or churches or books are only supports the help of his spiritual childhood." And this is by Swami Vinkanadi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Please understand I have speech issues, so I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. And that was what I was wanted to kind of segue into, is like finding our own path. We all take these journeys, and especially what's kind of going on in this world right now is we have this war kind of going on. We have our whole entire world seems to be always on these religious wars. You know, we have the Muslims like pitting against. I'm saying this hypothetical. It's like the Christians are always pitting against somebody, the Muslims are always pitting against somebody, and the pagans are always pitting against somebody. It's like, and I'm just saying this hypothetical, so I don't want anybody getting mad at me. I'm just saying wars have always been started because of religious differences. And it really, really sucks that we live in a world that is like that. So I think it's really hard for us in this human form that we are trying to follow our own path, and everybody's telling us what we should be, that we should be this or we should be that, or we should be this and we should be that. And you know, we have Christians sitting there saying that you should be this and this and this, because if you're not this, you're a sinner. You know, within even the Christian sect, you have certain Christians telling other Christians, you're not a good enough Christian because you're doing this and this and this and this. And it's kind of ridiculous. And then you have the breakdowns of, like, the different fascists of I can't even... the Muslim fractions, and you know, and people are calling this fraction terrorists and this and that. So it gets really, and it's a very sensitive subject, so I don't want to even like go into the whole, because it gets into a very political section, and I'm not trying to make it political, because this is by no means a political conversation that I'm trying to put in this video, because this video is not political whatsoever, because this whole video is about finding your own path, your spiritual path. But I find it so ridiculous that society puts so much pressure about you have to be this. And in reality, you have the power inside your mind to follow whatever path that you want to follow. You don't have to conform to what society wants you to conform to. That's the whole power of thinking for yourself and having that power to do what you believe. And that's what people forget, that you have that power to follow your own path. So if you choose to be a Christian and not go to church on Sunday, and choose to read the Bible at your home and have a Bible study at your home on a Sunday, and not choose to go to church, there's nothing wrong with that. If you choose to worship inside your home as a Christian, there is nothing wrong with that. You don't have to go to church because society is telling you to go to church. If you are a Muslim as a female and you choose not to wear a headscarf, that is okay. And those are just two examples I'm using off the top of my head. If you are Jewish, there's Jewish laws sanctioning that you have to be kosher. If you choose not to be kosher, yes, you are breaking those laws. But if you choose not to be kosher, that is your choice. That does not mean that you are a bad Jew. That is just your choice not to be kosher. That doesn't mean that you don't believe in the Jewish laws. But that is the path that you choose to go down. And in the end, we all have to answer to that higher power, that whatever belief system that we choose to follow, that is the path that we all choose to follow. Because we all have to think for ourselves. That is the power that we all have. My husband is Orthodox, Ukrainian Orthodox. He still believes, but he doesn't go to church. My husband almost became an Orthodox priest. He doesn't practice anymore, but I know he still believes. We don't follow all the traditions, but there's still that belief system that is there. Within my home, there's Buddhist traditions. There's Orthodox traditions. And me being a starseed, I have a very spiritualistic belief system. So there is very different spiritualism throughout my home. I have Buddhists and a lot of Buddhas in my home. I have Ganesh in my home. I have Russian or Orthodox icons in my home. I have Ukrainian Orthodox icons in my home. In my home, I have Catholic rosaries in my home. There's different paths that are all within my home. This is the path that I've chosen, because it feels good in my heart. because it feels right for me. So you choose what you want to do. I believe that if you're following a path that doesn't hurt anyone, that is correct in your mind, and doesn't harm another individual, that is the right path for you. So think for yourself. That is the video for today, and I was actually, universe was speaking through me because I was able to get that out so clear today. So, I wish you guys blessings and have a good, happy holiday. This is our first Christmas for our household, and then we have our second Christmas, which is January 6th for Orthodox. So I wish everybody happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah for those who celebrate Happy Hanukkah, because I think it's still going on. So anyways, wish you love and light and peace, happy Yule, and everything else. Alright. Bye. Can you say bye too?